This series of movements is included in the Song Luyen, the official Song Luyen. For those who have a copy of my book, the second one, it's on the page 224. These sort of movements shows us that the person or the persons who did this Song Luyen has or have no real experience in fight. I'm not talking about street fighting, I'm talking about ground fighting. Why? The movement starts after the dungeon number 5, so the opponent is on the floor, and the first thing that you notice in a real fight is instead of grabbing the legs, I could easily have any kicks on my face. That's the first defense for my opponent. But let's suppose it's okay, I protect myself and I grab the 2 legs. Usually in Vovinam, they grab on the calf part and they press. Of course, this is okay, but it's not the real technique. What we have to do here, it's an ankle lock here. So if the ankle lock is properly done on the 2 legs, the 2 ankles there, all right, she can't do anything. But let's think that when I started to grab, she starts to move the legs, and I can't apply my ankle lock. So from here, I'm gonna hit. But why? That's it. In Vovinam, we see many times this 1, 2, 3 times the same technique. It's stupid, but I hit with the 2 feet, and again, and again. Come on. After the first block, instead of doing this, I change my technique, and I'm gonna apply another kind of kick, okay? But more importantly is if I grab here, instead of kicking, I have to try to finish my ankle lock. So after the first try of kicks, when I'm getting my legs up to kick again, that's the moment when she has to turn. I lose my balance. I've got my body on only one part of my bottom. That's a good point. And here, she's gonna press here, and if she grabs my hand at the same time now, okay, I'm done. Let's suppose I couldn't do my technique. I was too close to her knees, so no way. I can't do the ankle lock. So let's suppose that instead of being here, she pushed her knees over there and here too, to avoid me to do the ankle lock. Okay, let's suppose that. So I'm kicking and kicking again and kicking again. And now when she grabs my ankles, how can she get her knees? If I apply my technique, putting my hand on my chest here, she's blocked. And at that point, the Song Luyen is blocked too. So in order for her to really get her knees off, she has to push and then again pull. Again, from here, she's gonna push and pull, and maybe one leg only, and she kicks. So again, and push, pull, and that. And now, instead of like in the Song Luyen, kick, now she's gonna grab better my ankle and apply one like she does now. So it's more powerful, or the 2 and grab. This is not the technique. So we see very often that in Song Luyen Vovinam, one technique and again the other one, like in Song Luyen Vat number 10. Why applying the technique that the opponent just applied to you? It's too bad. I don't understand that. So, but it's the official Song Luyen. Instead of doing the techniques as it is, as your teacher showed you, try to understand the technique, how it works, how it doesn't work, and apply it in a real fight. So we are in the second part, and then in the Song Luyen, she pulls over there and and again, and then block from here or block from there. But once I'm here, in the Song Luyen I have to turn around. Why? I can grab here. I have many things to do. Okay, and if we are in Song Luyen, which is not ground fighting but everything, I can punch and do everything I want. So it's a kind of a nonsense inside the Song Luyen, because the Song Luyen should be the real Vovinam. I mean, ground fighting, kicks, punch, knees, arm locks, wrist locks, throwing. That's the Song Luyen. So we don't have to do a movement because it's done officially. Maybe it has been done wrongly, and in that case, it's wrong. Okay. So when you're in this position, there's a tool we can use our knees. Look at that. I'm gonna press my knees here and block here. Once I'm blocking here, she can't do anything. Even if she tries to apply the ankle lock, because the ankle lock is based on putting her bone under my tendon, her hand high and twisting. But if from here I'm pressing over there, she can't move her hip. Okay, that's very important. And from here, I can grab over and get off. And also apply many techniques that we have here. To stick the leg between your elbow, and also, in that case, don't let your ankle be caught in. You can pull and then push. And if you push, you grab or the fork of the hand, and here you have a very good technique, very good technique over here. Okay. So I hope I answered the question of our subscribers. If you have more questions about techniques, just send me an email and we'll try to do a tutorial for you. See you next time.